Hi, Kathy Nelson, founder of Connectworks, author, speaker, and executive coach, creator of the popular program Networking for Busy People as well. Hey, I'm thrilled that you've joined us for number 3 in the video series designed to help you accelerate your business and close those profit gaps. As a visionary leader and entrepreneur, I know that there's nothing more frustrating than finding yourself in front of a project that's not moving forward. You found yourself in a state of overwhelm. Whatever it is that you undertook has all of a sudden grown to epic proportions. There's more to do. You're stalled out. You don't know how to do the thing that's in front of you. Whatever the aspect is, I wanted to walk you through some of the self-coaching tips that I use as well as I give to my clients on how to get unstuck. We talked first about checking internally. Is it me? Am I making this project harder than it needs to be? And what have I added? My encouragement to you was to ask yourself what actually needs to happen to get this started or done. Start with a small boat instead of building the ark. Just get it done or get it off your plate. Step number 2 had to do with your mindset. What is going on in your head? What's the dialogue? What's the word usage? You know, when we use the word hard to describe anything, it only creates hardness. And the only way to overcome hardness is to work harder. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to work any harder than I have to. So I want to work smarter and apply correct word definitions to the mental dialogue that's going on in my head. So sometimes the project in front of us is frustrating, challenging, or difficult, all of which we can deal with. Hard is just plain hard. So check the dialogue that's going on in your head and apply what's true. Number 3, the self-coaching tip for today has to do with where is your energy going? Where's your juice? One of the side effects of hanging out in a state of overwhelm for too long is that it reinforces the negative beliefs and creates a negative energy. You know what I'm talking about. If you've been stuck for very long, pretty soon the dialogue that goes on that says, I don't know what I'm doing, I can't figure this out, I was dreaming too big, whatever that language is for you, starts to depress you or is a depressive agent to you. When you step away to go do another project, you're bringing that energy into that project or into that interaction with a client, with a team member, with a networking associate, whatever it is, you're bringing that energy into it. So my number 3 tip has to do with finding your juice. Find the juice. This will break the cycle of overwhelm and put you back in control. One of the reasons I say this, I just had this experience. I mean, as you know, for any of you who have been following me, I'm doing some big things, some different things, growing my company, adding people to my team, creating new products and opportunities, better to serve my clients, and better to keep me in my strengths. Well, what that's meant is that some of the projects I undertook, which seemed simple at first, have kind of grown right in front of my eyes. I had to ask myself, what am I doing to make this so hard? 2, what's going on in my head that I'm actually creating more difficulty out of the process? But what I found is that for the last few weeks is that I've been sitting behind my desk much more than I have in a very long time. I've been doing more detailed work than I've done. I've had to be writing. I've had to be doing software. I've had to be doing back-end stuff. I've had to be organizing. I've had to be training my team members, which I love. But at some point, if I can't be out doing the things that I'm really great at and that give me juice, it makes me wonder why I'm doing this thing. I have a dream. I'm building a company that's transformational. It's building transformational entrepreneurs. It's helping you unleash what's cool about you on the world. I can't be stuck. I can't be stuck for very long because every moment I'm stuck is every moment I can't serve you. It's lost time. It's lost energy. It's negative reinforcement. So I had to get out and find my juice. Last Friday, I decided to get out of my office. I spent half a day with people who were prospects, that were partners, that were just even some of my customers. It was amazing the difference that happened. You know, one, to be able to have a conversation with one of my colleagues who's launching a new product and give her some ideas and places she could market and some steps to do to package that so people could buy it. love that stuff. It's like my favorite thing in the whole world. By the time I came back to my office after lunch, I'm telling you, when I sat down to do the same project that only the day before was making me tear my hair out, I could look at it with fresh eyes. I had new energy. I had a strength-based way of looking at this obstacle and this overwhelm and this project, which helped me manage it versus be overcome by it. So I'm suggesting to you that the self-coaching tip number 3 is to ask you, where's your juice? When was the last time you were in your juice? And how can you get more of it? That's going to break the cycle of overwhelm for you. I guarantee it. So if there's something that's in your way that's keeping you from bringing your brilliance to the world right now, ask yourself, what have I added? What am I making hard about this? 2, what's going on in my head? What's the dialogue and what needs to change? Number 3, where's the juice and how can I get in it? Hey, it's cool to be you every day. Bring your brilliance out to the world. Thanks for joining us. Kathy Nelson, founder of Connectworks.